Alrighty then, welcome back guys. We are back in here with the business versus Apex. And I just gotta switch my labels around real quick as we wait for this match to start. Just bear with me for one moment guys. Just gotta switch around my team labels real quick. Team labels, there it is. Just gonna swap it around the team labels and swapping them, and that is not the right one. It's not.
So it seems like that we're on the Amiens map. That's an interesting thing, since the Amiens technically doesn't even belong to the map pool of Division 1.
Oh, is it not? So we're gonna.
No, it's not.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna have to tell them that I have to pick a different map. So, So I'm just gonna disband this lobby real quick, and I'm gonna message them. And while I do that, I'm gonna have the beautiful, beautiful map slide that they made up for me right here. I'll just make it. Screw it. I'll just make it a good old Incursions game. Yeah, washed up. It can't be Amiens. Tell your guys. Make sure they know. Anyways, I'm going to be getting in here with a little bit of Giants Shadow action for you guys once again tonight. We're going to be just inviting Animosity, Fallens, Fluffaluffagus, just all these big names into the game right now. And yeah, Zake, are you excited for this match? Because I am very excited for this match. These guys are two very, very big teams in Xbox, whether you know it or not.
Okay, well, I can understand which team you would be rooting for, so I wonder if I should be taking the business side,
Okay.
so to say.
Hey, I'm impartial.
So,
I'm impartial. Yeah,
yeah,
what he is
that's what they all
referencing
say.
is the fact that I do play for Apex, but I am totally impartial, guys, and I will give both teams an equal look, I promise. Anyways, we're going to be waiting on one more guy to join the game. That is Scruffy, I do believe. And yes, Scruffy, I'm going to be inviting him one more time. Yo, Loans, what is up, my dude? Thanks for hopping in. That's what I told Scruffy. Not in their party, they know? Okay, good. Anyways, gonna be hopping in here with Giants Shadow without further ado, guys. Getting in here with the game that you've been so waiting for.
So at the moment at the division table, Apex Predators stands with 1 point, and I assume that was because they drawed with Team Requiem.
Yeah, they drew
And
with
the
Team
business, yeah,
was in that
and the business on the other hand has no points at the moment, since they did lose against Team Castle last weekend. So it's about time, or it's their next opportunity to open their score account, so to say. So we'll see if they'll be able to do that against Apex.
Indeed, we will, Zake. Anywho, yeah, sorry about the. Let me just get rid of that media source right there. Anyways, gonna be getting in here with the game real soon. As soon as this game loads up, ladies and gents, gonna be an awesome game between two very closely matched teams. iCash, what is up, my dude? Thanks for hopping in. Or is it Lcash? I can't quite tell. Anyways. Lions Den, thanks for hopping in, my dude. Yeah, these guys are all people that I know. Lions Den is Lions from PG. Congratulations, by the way, Lions. You get on the win.
Indeed. And I would like to remind all the viewers that you have about 17 minutes time to bet on the team that you think is going to be winning the specific match. Or you can be betting on the draw if you think that's going to be happening.
Indeed. But yeah, we are going to be...
Indeed.
Yeah, so make sure you guys are doing that. They do have an awesome betting thing set up where you can, like... Yeah, it's a pretty cool thing that they have set up here. I haven't personally used it, but... Yeah, I know that it's a really fun time for people to use. So yeah, make sure you guys go and check it out. Anyways, we're going to be getting in here with round one of the game. Getting on the flag right off the bat is Fluffaluffagus. Getting right up close and personal to the enemy team inside the main house on the objective. TB being a little bit more slow in their approach to the objective. Going to be trying to make a little bit of a flank around the side right here. It is Tensified, but he's got a guy to his right. That is, I mean, his left. That is Rats. 3G gonna be taking him down actually. And Animosity has seen that. He has seen it, and he is gonna start to take some shots as well. Starting to make a little bit of a fall back right here, but is gonna go down from Rats 3G as well. Good little start there from Rats 3G. And they're going to be still capping up the objective and putting some shots on Tong Po from long range with the mortar kit. Here's that Tong Po is running the tank hunter kit. So he is going to be very, very useful up against the enemy tank wall intervention if they can get him close enough. But yeah, pushing the flag now is Tensified. Let's hop in here with a little bit of Tensified. He is going to get shot from the green building right there. Animosity trying to come in and give him a little bit of assistance on Scruffy right there. Putting some shots in the back of Scruffy, but Scruffy going to slide down the roof right there and take down another one of them right there. That was Tensified. Actually getting a little bit of help there from Kula, but he is going to take down Animosity right there. So far, going all the way for Apex right now. But yeah, not from the neutral perspective. But, sorry, anyways. Gonna be, yeah, anything you got to say here, Zake?
Well, I can tell you that the Discord screen share at the moment is not doing at its best, so I'm having a hard time reading any of this stuff that's going on, so at least I can still see the colors of the team, so that's good enough for me. And I can at least be viewing the stream itself, which on the other hand is in the decent quality as it should be. So.
Oh, that's good. The stream is looking good, my dude. But yeah, anyways, Animosity and Tensified trying to make a little bit of push on wall intervention and Fluffy got something to say about that. Both going to peek out in unison and put some shots on them, causing them to fall back a little bit. It appears that TB is stuck in a little bit of a rut here, trying to make a little bit of a push up, but getting held in position by Rats and Fluffy and the tank as well. Just getting a little bit of the building caved in on them. Rat's going to be putting some shots on the tank with the Mario as well, but Tong Po coming up, looking to get up close and personal with the enemy tank. But having to fall back because of their mortars once again. And he's going to be opening up the wall so that Animosity can make a little bit of a peek in here. He is very wary of that corner right there because that is the corner that he got killed from last time. He is going to be taking down Fluffaluffagus and looking to make a little bit of an inroad on the flag for his team. He is going to spot Rats as well. I'm very sorry for this lag. I don't know where it's coming from. Going to take down Rats as well. And yeah, that is going to be the flag completely cleared off. And that is going to be... Oh, never mind. Scruffy going to be popping up into the building and taking down one of them right there. Mordred trying to get on the logs and get away from Scruffy. And Tonko going to be coming up to his aid. Looking to give him a little bit of support by demolishing that house right there. Tonko starting to get accosted by wall intervention. Going to have to back off a little bit. Misses his shot, but still very much alive. Going to have to get out and repair the tank though. And that is not looking good for TB right here. Getting a little bit held at a distance here. Mordred is currently capping the flag, but Rat's looking to stop him and does manage to stop him. Tong Po, on the other hand, getting a little bit harassed in the tank and gonna still get shot up by wall intervention. But he is back in the tank, and he does have the superior firepower in this tank. Still starting to still getting the fire laid upon him by Rats 3G with the mortar. And yeah, TB just can't seem to get on the flag right now. Is that what we just seem to have a little bit of a hard time getting on the flag right now.
Yes, and it seems like for the viewers again we have to claim or the team names and team emblems on the wrong side, so it is actually the business on the red side and Apex Brothers playing the blue, so Apex Brothers is not really.
Yeah, I do apologize for my terrible setup of the stream. Rat's gonna come in here and get another 2-piece, almost 3, but gets taken down by Fallen with the auto-loading factory. Very good shots by Fallen right there. Trying to hold it down for his team. He is the last one left. Gonna be throwing down some smoke on himself so that he does not get taken down as the last man alive. That would be very unfortunate for his team. But yeah, Tong Po and the guy is gonna start to get the spawns off on him. And I'm gonna hop in here with Tensified as he is trying to push up here on the enemy team. Fluffaluffagus going 0-7, having a really hard time so far this game. But he is looking to change that and oh, never mind. He goes down again. Anyways. We got Fluffaluffagus in a very good position right here, putting some shots down on the enemy team. But he's going to start to get blown off the roof right there. They are really starting to explode the crap out of that roof. And I'm going to get stuck in right there while we get in a little bit better of a position to view this game. Rat's going to be taking down Tensified again. That guy has just been having a hard time all game. It really stinks. to see players having such a hard time. But yeah, Animosity and the guys starting to make a little bit of an inroad on the objective, starting to take down guys like Ras and Fluffaluffagus, but Wall Intervention still very much a presence on the objective, and they still have to take him out, ladies and gentlemen. And Scruffy going to be taking down Mordred. Half of his health is now gone. Animosity now by himself against the tank. Can he do it, ladies and gentlemen? Can he take down the tank? We will soon find out. But he is going to get on the objective and start to cap it up. He is going to put a little bit of a hit on Intervention right there, but is going to go down in the process. Intervention now has to retreat and rep up. But that is going to buy his team a little bit of time to push up for the objective right now. Tensified trying to come back in here and redeem himself in the eyes of the crowd and us alike. He is going 1-9 now, so he has gotten a little bit of a kill. He's going to go in there for that revive on Mordred XZ right here. But he's going to start to get grenaded right here.
First aid for you. First aid, pal.
His team in there. Push up right here. Just getting a little bit bogged down in the same spot I've been noticing TB just getting a little bit held at a distance by Apex in this game so far. Just not really able to push up past a certain point. But Animosity trying to change that, trying to get on the point right now. He is looking around for people, and the coast is clear. He is going to get on the objective inside the house. He has got Rex retreat, trying to hop in after him. He is going to get killed from the top right there. Unfortunate for him.
So Watch up asking on the chat about the rule about new players or so. So there definitely is the rule on the divisions that the rosters are locked up, and if they want to be adding new players to the roster, then they will be on the ban period of 14 days or 2 weeks until they can actually be used on a matches. So that you are actually correct on the things that you said there to chat.
Okay, I wasn't really paying too much attention to the chat, sorry. But yeah, Fluffaluffagus gonna turn invisible and take down Animosity and one other guy right there, reappearing to try and go after all the other guys here. Tong Po gonna make a little bit of a fallback right here. Gonna lob in a little bit of grenade after Fluffaluffagus, but no such success. We got... Let's hop in here with a little bit of Fallen right here, trying to hold it down for his team, doing a good job of making it 1-1. Not doing amazing, not doing terrible, doing just okay, and he has got Fluffaluffagus in it, so he's gonna hop off the wall by accident, though, not able to take him down. Scruffy gonna hatchet Tong Po up inside the house while we are viewing Fallen. And yeah, Fallen does not seem to know that he is up there. And he is gonna go down from Scruffy as well. A little bit of communication breakdown from TB, it seems. But yeah, they are trying to push the Riverside now, and they are getting very, very close to the objective. But Krula's starting to put in some shots on them from up inside the hotel. Maul Intervention starting to fall back for the objective right now. We got Animosity right here once again, the leader of the team, looking to do some damage to the enemy tank. He is coming for him, and he is going to start to put some massive hits on him. But he does take a little bit of a massive hit himself from Law Intervention and goes down in return. Tensified up and behind the enemy line is going to be putting some shots on Ras, taking him down and throwing a little bit of grenade on the tank, but he himself does get blown up by the tank, and that is going to be halftime and going to be led 7-0 by Apex Predator eSports.
That was definitely one-sided half that we saw there. If you could be able to switch for the sets so we could actually see how many tickets there, but I mean, in total, the business got 12 tickets, is that so? No, 13. So, not a lot of tickets there in total, but maybe that's the side that they don't like to play. Maybe that's their weaker side to play on this map. But anyway, the business definitely needs to get on the business if they want to be getting a bit of a result on the second half of the match.
Yeah, they definitely need to give the Apex. They're gonna need to give Apex the business if they're gonna get back in here. Yeah, they're just getting a little bit held in the same positions, trying to go at it from the same ways over and over again, and Apex have just been able to counteract them with good positioning, pretty much, is what I've been detecting. And I am still sorry, I do still not have the correct team labels on here. I will try and get that going while we are currently in halftime. But yeah, let me see if I can get that fixed for you guys. I cannot quite see where I put it. Where did I even put it? Nope, that's not right. Not correct at all. But yeah, guys, I'll be switching them up next time around. Don't worry, we won't be having this problem. But yeah, Where the heck did I put these?
I just sent you the new ones so you can check those out.
Okay, yeah, thanks, Zake. Appreciate it. You always coming in to help me. Always appreciate it, dude. Anyways.
Well, that seems to be the one that you already have, so that's the other one, I think.
Oh yeah, that is the same one that I have. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Should be getting it all right now. And 1, 2, 3, and
always fun thing that when you count from 1, 2, 3, and to what number are you going to be counting to?
1,000.
All
Because
right.
still having a hard time finding this thing, even though I just saved it. Anyways, TB versus Apex. There we go. Anyways, getting back in here with the game, which you guys all want to see. I'll get it all fixed later. TB gonna be on the red side this time, so coming in and starting to get the upper hand on the objective this time. Doing a good job at rushing in and getting on the point before Apex has the opportunity to do so. But yeah, Fluffaluffic is getting on the point as well, looking to contest them in their supremacy of the point. But is going to get a little bit contested right there. Does manage to take down Mordred, and Scruffy and the guys are going to be having a little bit easier of an opportunity to push into the objective right now. He does know that he has a medic to deal with right there, and he is going to get shot from the side and taken down by Animosity with a good flank, but Rats is going to take down Animosity. Tensified taking him down in return. They're just trading kill for kill right now, doing a good job right now. Is the business, giving Apex the business right now, and they have completely got them stuck on the riverside. We got Mordred right here trying to come in after Fluffalufficus, but goes down for Fluffalufficus, unfortunately. Let's hop in here with a little bit of Tom Poe action. He's gonna miss his shot wildly, and his tank does go down. Let's hop in here with a little bit of Tensified. I want to get a little bit of the business going on, gameplay going on here while they are still giving him the business. Let's hop in here with Tensified, see what he can do. He is going 4 to 12 now, starting to increase his performance than on the last game. Yeah, starting to get bombarded by the tank, and Apex are getting on the objective with numbers.
Really tough set, it seems to be. Both teams are a few days away from getting a point. It seems like the actual flag point won't be that important here, but it might be actually about the kills that they'll be able to get. So it's really about the team that can get the kills at this point.
Indeed, and Scruffy getting the kills to pay the bills, taking down Mordred. Still got one left to take down for each team, in fact. Tensified trying to be the guy that does it, but he does go down from Krula, and that is going to be the end of the first half, ladies and gentlemen. The business given the business by Apex, and we are going to be seeing Apex go up 1-0 up against the business. But we're going to be going into a new map now. New uncharted territory for both teams, so we're going to be seeing how they deal with that. And meanwhile, we are going to be just checking out the sets for all of you stats nerds out there that want to see what happened when. It's just basically that right there. Nothing really too much happened from the business. They were just really not you can tell that they really just were having a hard time getting on the flag. They were able to pick off a few of the Apex players here and there, but not enough to get the not enough to get a set going into their hands. And we're gonna be
last set was definitely when business started to get back to the business, but not quite enough. So only one ticket loss against Predators there, and yeah, Predators taking the win on the first map with a clean sweep, so to say.
Yes, indeed. And I'm just gonna put up the tournament screen while we get back into this set. While we set up the second round for you guys. But yeah, I think that the business, they will definitely have a lot of an easier time on this next map, because if they can just adapt themselves to total map control as well as point control, I think that they can definitely come out a little bit stronger than they did in the last round, I think. What do you think, Zake?
Definitely they are in the mindset, or they definitely should be in the mindset of doing that indeed. So losing a round like that definitely wants you to show that other team that you are actually capable of winning these matches, and it's really about most likely they are going to be pushing it harder on the next map, And that's technically what we saw in the previous match too, where the team that lost the first map actually put up a better fight on the second map. So the second map is definitely the one where we can see a bit of a improvement on the gameplay.
Indeed, Zake, and we are just waiting on these guys to hop into the server with us right now. And just a real quick announcement, guys. If you guys are liking what you are watching, liking what you're hearing, liking the commentary, liking the gameplay, liking anything about this, guys, make sure you guys don't hesitate to drop a follow for BFN as well as me, Kamaka18. I am your caster tonight, as well as many other nights to come. So yeah, make sure you guys drop a follow for both of us. And we will be getting in here with the game as soon as these guys respond from the invites. Just up to them. The business in here and all ready to go. They are wasting no time in getting back into the game. I will be swapping these guys to the correct size to correspond with what team they are on this time. I promise, guys. It will be marvelous. Anyways, just waiting on for you guys to hop into the server. Hooligas and we're missing Intensified. I'll send him a hot invite real quick. We're missing Fluff. There he is, and Scruffy getting in here as well. And there's Intensified. There we go. As I was about to send him another invite, gets into the server, and we are looking good to go for round 2, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. A lot of bets coming in here for Apex. But yeah, guys, let me see, guys definitely should, give the business a little bit more of a good look. These guys are very good players. I do know that on the, they are, when they play for, TR in Conquest, they do perform very well, and they are a very, very good Conquest team. So maybe a little bit more of a Conquest-like game mode could be favoring them. They could bring it back for a draw, you know. Is this US PS4 games? No, it is not, Elmer. This is
no, they are not. We are on Xbox side, but these are the North American region Division 1 games indeed. The betting actually just closed, and you mentioned there that you could be betting also on the business, and at the point it would not be too wise to be betting on the business, because the only outcomes at this point could be either Apex Predator taking the clear win, or the game can be ending into a draw. So
good point.
Betting at business after the first map would have been a interesting choice, but hey, good luck to you if you have done that. But
yes.
So
forgetting
business definitely still has the option to get that 1 point for themselves from getting the draw, and maybe Apex Predators is cursed on the draws since their previous match was a draw. So we're about to see how it goes.
Indeed, and Apex is going to be starting off on the worst side. So another thing going into the favor of the business right now. I honestly could see them taking a round off of Apex right now. But yeah, it appears that Apex just going straight on in for the flag and wasting no time getting on it. Intensified, wasting no time either. Getting straight on the flag and looking to give Apex the business. Looking for him right now. He does not see anything, so he's going to go for a little bit of a flank. And his teammate is going to get shot right before his very eyes, and he is going to go and revive him? Maybe? There he goes. He's going to revive him. Tong Po getting up on the ledge, going after him. That is Flufflufkus. He is looking to take him down right there. He's starting to get a few shots on him. Going to have to fall back right there because he is getting lit up by the mortar as well. Trying to come in here with a little bit of flank right here is Mordred. Going to be taking down Krula. That is the spawn points for Apex down and out. And he is going to feel emboldened to push the point. They are starting to get the overcap on the objective now, but he gets shot in the back by Scruffy. Scruffy off chilling like a villain over on the far left side of the map, and going to be getting that revive for Krula. That is spawns back up for Apex. And spawns down actually for TB all the way down over here. They're going to need to get a little bit closer if they're going to want to compete with Apex right now. But yeah, Wall Intervention going to be pushing up for them. Going to be putting some shots on Fallen and causing him to retreat a little bit. Animosity trying to make a little bit of a fallback as well. Krula has taken down Sensified and trying to get away from that area right there. But oh, what a shot from Fluffluffagus taking him down. Scruffy taking down Animosity as well, and Mordred trying to go after Scruffy right now. Putting some shots in him, but in a inferior position goes down from Scruffy. Apex are looking really strong right now, Zake. What do you think?
Yeah, they are. So definitely this is the Sinai doesn't on all of the sectors is pretty much the situation that the team that gets the flag first is with the stronger precision, and since pushing into the flag is not an easy task to do for any team. So we have definitely seen some top-line teams struggling to get out of their spawn after a team has finished up capturing the flag and positioning themselves for that spawn camping, so to say. So the usage of skewed smoke and trying to find out the space where the flank can be happening is the key here. But at the same time, it seems like Apex is definitely knowing what they're doing, and they are looking out for those different flank points and choke points and not allowing business to get out of the spawn. So this sector definitely seems to be over already, even though we're still about a minute away from that actually happening technically.
Yes, indeed. But yeah, as we just saw, Scruffy, given the moves to Intensified, giving him the business, and Fluffaluffagus coming up looking to take down Animosity, does finish off the flank. And as you can see, Apex have a very, very good spread to them. We got 2 on the hill, 1 on point, and 2 over here pretty much. Apex just like covering all their angles very, very well. Whereas TB are kind of forced to go along certain routes where they maybe would not otherwise like to go. Intensified trying to make a little bit of a push up right here again, and he is going to spot Fluffaluffagus a little bit too late and goes down from him, who is named Fluffaluffagus. But Animosity going to get that little bit of vengeance right there, but that is going to be a little bit too late because we're going to be seeing the first sector go into the hands of Apex Predator Esports. This is NA Xbox, CAL is life, absolutely correct right there. And we're getting in here with the second sector right now. The business going to be coming at it from the left side, and Apex going to be coming at it from the right side this time. Intensified going to be first one onto the point. You know what they say, first to the battle, first to the feast. That's an old Viking saying, and here we go. Let's see if it is going to be true for Intensified. Let's see if he can get a few kills for us right now.
About this thing, I think Vikings believe that the feast only happens in Valhalla, so it's not technically in death, so I don't know if business is taking that too literally, so dying in the flag is definitely not the way not to win these matches. But at the moment they're definitely taking control of the flag itself, capturing it, so we'll see if they can defend it.
Indeed, and what a shot up by Intensified right there, completely getting rats right there from some distance. Let's be unloading. He is going to be the last one alive, getting pushed off the flag, and he is going to be stumbling over himself right there to try and run away. That was a very funny character animation that we saw right there. Yeah, he is just, as you can see, he is just facing the ground right now trying to shoot at Prince. That is a very interesting character animation. But,
absolutely interesting.
Yeah. We got
I assume that was some kind of a spectator glitch that we just saw there, so I really doubt that the players themselves weren't shooting.
Yeah.
Maybe? Or you go wrong.
Yeah, play on, guys. Anyways, we got I'm trying to put some shots in these guys from inside this house right here. Mordred going to be given the opportunity to make a little bit of push-up and throw a little bit of grenade at him. Rat's going to be turning the corner, though. He is looking for me. He sees the shots coming from down the bottom. He knows that he is there, and he is waiting for Mordred. Getting a little bit impatient, though, and hop in the corner before it is time, and Mordred does catch him off guard. Mordred spotted Scruffy up top, putting some shots on Scruffy as well, but the pillar defending Scruffy's life right there. And gonna be giving Law Intervention a little bit of time to make a little bit of inroad onto them. Oh, Animosity gonna be getting taken down from Scruffy, swapping up the positions on him. I like it. And Mordred gonna be getting on the mortar, trying to take down Law Intervention and Scruffy.
Interesting play there, since the enemy player was not giving a lot of a box for the enemy or dispersed player to hit on with his matchup. So that was a good play by him, but then frustrated by that, takes out the mortar, and I think he got the kill, but at least some damage.
Yeah, and you definitely doing a little bit of damage to the tank, but not quite getting the kill on the tank. Animosity going down from Rats as soon as I land on him. Yeah, TB just getting held at a distance by Apex right now, just having a little bit of a hard time getting out of their spawn right now. Apex just moving in for the kill right now, and Fallen the only one really out of the spawn right now. He is trying to get some spawns off for his team, but he's getting spotted by Scruffy while he is looking off into the distance. Just got that far away stare going on. He's going to go down. Animosity going to be coming in and taking down Rats, though, as well as Scruffy. And he is going to be looking to push his team up onto the flag at the last possible minute. TB is in crunch time, do or die, now or never. Got to get on the flag, otherwise they will be losing this set as well. And he's going to spot Lull Intervention. Lull Intervention spots him right back. When you stare into Lull Intervention stares right on back, and he takes him down.
So Apex Predators takes the second sector, and they definitely are looking strong in this match. And again, on the previous match that we saw on the third sector, it was the time when the team on the with the disadvantage, so to say, at that point, actually got the flag first and hold it all the way through. So we'll see if Business is able to go by that same book here, or is Apex's defense too strong for them?
Yeah, you know what? That is a really good thing to keep in mind, Zake, that the teams the last time, they were able to hold on to it a lot better than the team that was currently in the lead, so we might be seeing a little bit of a similar story going on here. Testified is going to go down right off the bat from Fluffaluffagus, so that is unfortunate. And we've got Fallen here trying to hold down a little bit of an angle, but does not quite get the shot successful on Krula. And Fluffaluffagus is going to come in and take him down. Scruffy going to take down the other, and that is all she wrote on the Charlie objective, ladies and gentlemen. Tung Po trying to come up after Lull Intervention, but let's see what he can do up against him, who is named Lull Intervention. He's starting to take a few shots, though, and he is just chilling there waiting for the enemy to push up. And he's going to get disabled right here by the mortar. Oh, good call out by the Apex tanker. No one letting him know that he is very weak and gets to disable and takes him down. Apex now moving in for the spawn camp. This is looking really bad for TB right now. But yeah, they still have the opportunity to get out. Apex has not quite gotten the full wrap around on them, and they are still having the opportunity to push around. Fallen just has to get out of this area right here and make a little bit of a push around to the right, and he'll be getting his team successfully out of there. But it looks like Fluffaluffagus and Scruffy are moving in really quick to stop that from happening.
So yeah, that was an interesting challenge with the tank from the Business side. All of their infantry players were technically dead or wiped at that point of time. And at that point, pushing as a tank against the enemy tank, it's especially in a situation where it's not too sure who will be winning that one. It's not really the best way to do this. If you would be losing that fight, which actually does happen there, they're then giving again a disadvantage for themselves to pushing onto the flag. I personally would have tried to make sure that you're just trying to save the tank at that point when there's about 30 seconds or so when the infantry actually isn't pushing for the flag. So doing that 1v1 wasn't really the smartest move Business could have done there.
Yeah, I absolutely agree with you right there. Maybe could have just fallen back a little bit and waited for his infantry to catch up with him and make a more concerted effort for the tank with the infantry alongside him. But yeah, that didn't quite happen. We're going to be seeing Mordred trying desperately to push for the objective, but Krula got him in his sights, just trying to get to the objective before time is up, and he is going to get pushed from all different angles and taken down by Scruffy. I'm getting a little bit of server-side lag here, if I don't know if you guys can tell. But, yeah, that is going to be halftime. Apex going into the second half 3 up. Haven't lost a single set yet. Quite impressive.
Indeed. Business, on the other hand, has gained no tickets on this first half of the second map.
Yeah, that is quite surprising. Usually you see a team get at least 1 or 2 tickets, but no tickets for the Business. That is quite disconcerting if you're a fan of the Business. But yeah, they're going to be getting only about like a third of the kills and about 4 times the amount of deaths. That is really unfortunate. The vehicle uptime also just about half that of Apex. And the vehicles destroyed. Haven't destroyed Lull Intervention once this game at all. That is, they're really going to have to make a more concerted effort to take out the tank. As you can see, it's going 12-0, whereas Tong Po is going 0-4. Just need a little bit more support from his infantry in terms of attacking the tank, I would say.
Indeed, so taking out an enemy tank definitely is a team effort where you either get that guy with the shock assault pushing on with limpets and AT grenades, or get a mortar support shooting at the tank simultaneously when you're shooting it with your own tank too. So you rarely see in this game mode when only one player takes out the tank all by themselves. And usually the tank, when the situation is that it's a 1v1 with tanks, no other infantry players into that fight against the other tank, those tend to be going into the situation that both tanks actually retreat out of it and they won't go for the repairs majority of the time. And if one of the tanks at that point is in the higher hand, then actually they might be going for the push. But definitely going against the tank majority of the time in the Incursions game mode tends to lead into the situation that it just benefits no one.
Yeah, man, and we're going to be getting in here with the second half of the final round of this game. And once again, guys, if you guys got anybody you want to see in particular, please let me know. I'm more than happy to check them out. Like, if you're a fan of Apex and you want to see some Scruffy, let me know. Or if you want to see a little bit on Mordred, let me know that too. He's going to be pushing up after Scruffy right now. We got Scruffy exactly where he wants him. Intensify can be pushing up after him as well, but Scruffy hiding behind a rock takes him down. Scruffy looking to take down Mordred as well, takes down Mordred with a nice headshot as well. And he has got a very good vantage point on the enemy team right now. Able to look at Animosity as well, and Fallen gonna go down as well from Rats. Animosity trying to push up after Rats, but getting seriously suppressed. Gonna manage to take down Rats, but Fluffaluffagus coming up after him and is gonna take him down. The tank, once again, a man by himself. Gonna need to wait for his teammates to push up once again. And he is contesting the tank from a distance, it seems. Probably not the worst idea, but yeah, probably gonna need to wait for his team to come back out again. Testify getting up close and personal with the objective. Got him. Fluffaluffagus right in his sights, so he is going to take him down. Fluffaluffagus not quite able to hit his shots that time, and does go down from Testify. They're starting to get some... They're starting to equalize the objective, and they're starting to take it back even. Very good show by the business, starting to take back the objective. And Animosity trying to flank for the final one on the objective. Actually, he is going to go down from Fallen, and they are pushing the tank right now. Animosity going in after wall intervention. Maybe Apex resting on their laurels a little bit too much, and he is going to get really up close and personal, but does manage to get taken down by Fluffaluffagus. But it appears that Wall Intervention is going to get long-shotted by Tong Po. Mordred pushing up after Krula as well, but does get shot in the back by Scruffy. Krula does manage to take down his target as well, and they are holding it down for the spawn, trying to get the rest of their teammates back in here so that they can make a more concerted effort for the objective, the pushback, ladies and gentlemen. We will be seeing a little bit of a pushback here from Apex right now, getting back on the objective, and Tong Po gonna get caught out of the tank, but gets back in at just the right time. Mordred Intensified, however, holding the ridge, holding a high line on the ridge. Scruffy going up after them. Let's see what he can do. He has got Intensified being Fallen in his sights, and Mordred as well takes down Mordred. No support from Fallen right there. Unfortunate. And Krula is gonna take down Intensified as
first aid for you.
Fallen is gonna just crawl away to safety. And Apex getting back on the flag, not even letting TB cap it up right there, starting to, before they get back on the burn and start to cap it up again. Tong Po just being a little bit of a nuisance, preventing the cap from Apex on the objective. Wall Intervention coming up, trying to give a little bit more support where support is needed. And Tong Po starting to get a little bit forced back right here. Starting to get a little bit forced back, but yeah. Overall, going into the hands of Apex.
So yeah, business was definitely there with the possession of the flag for a brief moment, but they went too eagerly going for the actual squad wipe against the enemy tank there, and they kind of never actually got the flag completely captured and never really gained any tickets, I thought. So at the same time, that going for that squad wipe was definitely something that they at the same time should have done, but not with the whole team, and that kind of backlash to them.
Yeah, indeed, Zake. Definitely can't be going for all-out assaults like that, because they do leave your team open to a counterattack, which is exactly what Apex has done right here. They've gone in and they have gotten a very, very nice counterattack going on here. Rats putting in some shots on Mordred right there from distance. They do have a little bit of a long-range battle going on here, but having a little bit of a hard time hitting them. Both of these guys having a hard time hitting each other, having a little bit of a potato fight, but that is going to be it. Apex is going to be taking the game out from under the feet of the business.
indeed. So, yeah, Apex took their first win on the divisions, and the previous round they did get a draw, so they are now on 4 points. And if I'll just get the actual scores going on here on my screen, I can tell you how it actually placed on the actual scoreboard itself.
Yep, I've got the scoreboard up too so that our viewers can follow along with us.
So yeah, technically, Apex Predators will be taking the first spot for a brief moment there. Actually, point cap is actually in the lead with 6 points, and Apex Predators will be taking the second spot for this specific moment. But I'm quite sure that Team Revenant, who will be facing Flawless Fives later on, they might be able to win that match too. So seems like Apex Predators will be falling to 3rd place after this week, but at the moment sitting on the 2nd place.
Indeed, Zake. But yeah, guys, just a quick reminder to you guys, we are going to be getting out of here real soon, so if you guys liked what you saw, anything about this, make sure you guys drop a follow for BFN as well as me, Kamaka18, on Twitch. Just make sure you guys do that on your way out, because you're not going to want to miss these upcoming games. They're going to be freaking sick, guys, and you're not going to want to miss out on them. So make sure you guys drop the follows like I've been saying. And anything you want to say to the crowd before we end this off here, Zake?
Yeah, I would like to thank everyone for viewing or watching our stream today. And I would like to remind of the streams that will be coming out tomorrow. So I think we'll be starting off with a PlayStation 4 Division 1 match at 7 p.m. UK time tomorrow, and after that we'll be focusing on the North American PlayStation 4 side on the later night tomorrow too. So definitely will be a PlayStation 4 day tomorrow, so hopefully we'll be seeing as many of you viewing those streams too.
Yeah, you'll be seeing me viewing the stream tomorrow, because unfortunately I don't have PlayStation. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be all for now. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to drop the follows on your way out, and we will be seeing you guys all next time.